Okay, to start off this look, I'm going to be taking the Nars Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to be putting that all over my eyelid to cover up any veins and color correct. And I'm going to be dragging that down to, like, underneath my eye area, just to brighten up that inner corner. Then I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer, and I'm putting that all over the lid just to make sure that my shadows are going to stay on all day. And then I'm setting that with translucent powder so that my eyeshadow will blend nicely. And then I put tape on the corner of my eyes just to give us a really, really nice, like, straight cat eye effect. And then I took the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette in the shade Nude from that, and I'm just going to be taking, like, a tapered blending brush from the Sephora Pro line, and I'm putting that where I'm going to be placing some of my colorful shadows so that they blend nicely. So first I'm going to take the shade Freak, and basically I'm going to be doing the same technique with all of the eyeshadows that I'm going to be using on my outer corner, but I'm just going to be blending it in so that I have, like, a really gradient effect towards the inner part of the eye. So I started off with this, like, light green color, and then I went in with a Kat Von D Super Shock eyeshadow in the shade Electric Warrior, and I just put that on top of Freak. And I'm just gonna give us a little bit more definition, and I'm taking one more color in the shade Fringe, which is like a teal, and I'm putting that on the same exact spot I put Freak and Electric Warrior. And then I'm going to be taking a black, and I'm going to put that right on the corner of the eye. I took the one from the Semi-Sweet palette, but you can use any black eyeshadow. I just like this one because it's really dark, but I just blended that towards the center of my eyelid, which looks crazy, but I'm going to blend it out with the shade Fringe, and this is what's going to give us that smoky outer V. And I really, really like this kind of look, especially when it's gradient going towards the center of the lid. But next I'm going to be taking the NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lid. You're going to see in a second. And I am doing this because I'm going to be putting a Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow on my lid, and I want that to really stand out, and it's very glittery, so this primer will make it last a lot longer. This is in the shade Starry Eyed. It's like my skin tone, except very shimmery, so that's why I really like it. And I'm putting that on the inner part of my eye, kind of fading it into those green colors that I have, and I'm bringing it into the crease to match how high I put the green colors in my crease as well. This is just going to make our eyes look a lot rounder and bigger, which is the kind of look that I was going for. So yeah, and then I couldn't find my eyeliner anywhere, so that took a minute. But when I finally did find it, I started just on the inner part where my pupil is. And again, this is just going to contribute to a rounder eye look. I didn't want that cat eye look, so I started in the middle, and that's pretty much it. I didn't do like a big crazy wing, and that was as simple as it got. So then I took off the tape, and as you can see, I have like a very, very, very like defined straight line, I guess. I don't know, I really like it. And then I just wiped away any fallout, and primed my face with the Nivea Post Shave Balm. This is my favorite primer. It just lasts really, really long on the skin. Then I took the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, which I love. I'm in the shade 230. It's for red undertones, which, as you can tell, I have. And it's like a medium to full coverage, and I like it because it just blends with other foundations really nicely, and you can build it up, and it won't look cakey, so it's just all in all like a really good foundation. So I just blended that in, and then I took my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I just put that everywhere I want to highlight. So under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, on the forehead, Cupid's bow, and my chin. And I'm going to take a beauty blender and just blend that away. This is a very full coverage concealer for me, and I really, really like it. It gets rid of all my freckles that I don't necessarily want everyone to see all the time, so I really, really like it. So I just set that so it didn't crease with some translucent setting powder from Mercier. Then I took Fringe, and I'm going to put this on my lash line, but I'm going to stop where I stop with the liquid liner on my lid, so that it'll once again give us like a really circular, round eye shade look. And then I'm going to be taking the Starry Eyed eyeshadow I used on the top lid and put that on the bottom. And then I'm going to finish off my eyes with some waterproof mascara on the bottom and some just volumizing mascara on the top. I don't have a favorite, which is why I'm not mentioning these brands. They're just what I'm using right now, but I'm in the market to look for one that is, you know, a lot more lengthening and just one that I like a little bit more. So then I'm going to be taking the Physicians Formula, the Butter Bronzer, and I'm going to take a EcoTools fan brush, and I'm just contouring with this. This is like a really good brush to use if you want like a more distinct contour, like I wanted today. And I'm also using that to bronze the top of my forehead and then underneath my chin. And then I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Love Flush blush in the shade Love Hangover, and I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to blend that in, and then I'm going to give us an airbrush look by taking the translucent powder and blending it away. And then I took the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in that Gleam, mixed a couple colors and highlighted it. Sorry I didn't show you. And then I have the Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Dubai, which is like a gray brown nude, but you can use like a peachy nude or anything like that. So that completes this look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see anything else, just leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Evan, would you knock it off? You're such a dick. Go away.